Froggy Goes to the Library by Jonathan London. Illustrated by Frank Ramkowicz. Froggy loves the library. When Froggy and Mom and Pollywoggalina set out for the library, Froggy brings a wheelbarrow to hold all the books he plans to borrow. There are so many to choose from: dinosaur books, books about Space Frog. Froggy is so excited that he forgets to use his indoor voice. Readers will enjoy Froggy's antics, and so does Miss Otterbottom, the librarian. "Come again soon," she says. Hey friends, before we begin our exciting read aloud story, please subscribe to our channel by tapping the subscribe button below. Thanks, and keep reading! It was Saturday morning, and Froggy stayed in bed to read his favorite book. It was about Super Frog. "Froggy!" called his mom. "What?" "It's time to get up, dear. We're going to the library." "Yippee!" cried Froggy, and he hopped out of bed and flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. "Let's go," said Froggy, and he started flopping out the door. Flop, flop, flop. "First," said Mom, "you have to get dressed." "I know that," said Froggy. And he flopped back up to his room and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zip, zit, 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 zat. Then he flopped back, flop, 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 and said, "Let's go. I want to get books about Super Frog and T-Rex. But first, eat your breakfast, dear." "Yum. Home flies and ketchup. Munch, crunch, munch." Then Froggy raced out the door. "Froggy!" called Mom. "What?" "Don't forget your book bag, dear, so you can carry home lots of books." "I'd better take the wheelbarrow," cried Froggy. "I'm getting tons of books." And off to the library they went. Squeak, squeak, squeak. In no time at all, Froggy had a stack of books so high that he couldn't see over the top. So he tripped over Polly. Oops! And fell smack on his face. Splash! And spilled all his books. And that's when he saw Froggalina. "Hi, Froggy. Want some help picking up your books?" "I can do it myself," shouted Froggy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books?
Mm-hmm. "Please use your indoor voice, dear," said the librarian, Miss Otterbottom. First, Froggy read a book about Super Frog. He wasn't very good at reading, but he was very good at looking at the pictures. Swit, swit. When he got to the part about Super Frog flying high and fast after the bad guys, he stood on a table and spread his arms like wings. "Please sit down, dear," said Miss Otterbottom. "It's not polite to stand on the table." "Oops," said Froggy. Then he picked out lots of books about dinosaurs, especially his favorite, T-Rex. "Roar!" cried Froggy, holding his hands up like claws. "Froggy!" called Miss Otterbottom. "What?" "This is a library, dear, not dinosaur park." "Oops," said Froggy. "Sorry." Then Miss Autobottom announced, "Story time! Come gather around, children!" Me, cried Polyvagelina. "Story time is for babies," said Froggy. But little by little, the book that Miss Autobottom was reading got all of his attention. "What a great story!" thought Froggy, and he wanted to know what happened next. As he scooted closer and closer, and when she started doing rhymes and songs, he got so excited that he leapfrogged over Froggelina. He leapfrogged over his mother. He leapfrogged over Polly, right smack beside Miss Autobottom, and started singing, "Wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle, giggle, giggle, gaggle, gaggle." And the kids all laughed like crazy, and Froggy kept singing and dancing until suddenly it grew quiet. So quiet you could hear a fly burp. Froggy took one look at Miss Autobottom and uh-oh, he knew he was in trouble. "Oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Miss Autobottom stared hard at him, then smiled and joined in, and so did everybody else. Wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle, giggle, giggle, gaggle, gaggle, until story time was over. "Thanks for being so energetic, Froggy," said Miss Autobottom, and she handed him the book she had been reading aloud and said, "I'm glad to know that Froggy loves books. Come again soon." "Thanks," cried Froggy. "Books are the best." And he put it on top of his pile to check out, then rolled his wheelbarrow full of books, with Polly on top, singing, "Wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle, giggle, giggle, gaggle, gaggle."
All the way home. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
The end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please subscribe to our channel by hitting the big red subscribe button below. And check out more fun stories on our channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share our video with friends and family. There's nothing like reading a real book. You can grab a copy from your local library, or you can buy one online or in store. You can give us feedback on our Facebook page so we know what you're liking and we continue to bring you more and more videos. Keep reading!